can move without somebody's bills. Can't get it paid. Leave it up to God and He'll make a way. Trust in the Lord, He's the way and the truth and the light. Despite all your downfalls, He'll make it right. Go a straight path like you're riding on a bike. Serve God because it could be your last night. VICTORY. I'm an angel to meet me in the sky.
Hey y'all, why God be playing? He be asking us to do some crazy stuff to show that we operating in faith. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about God. He is too much, but He is so intentional, and I know that everything He does has a purpose. You know, I remember, I think I was thinking the other day of the song Tasha Cobb's For Your Glory. I would do anything. And I don't think we be really paying attention to the lyrics of these songs, because now here I am for His glory doing anything, man. I tell you, I swear. God is so funny. I just can't wait to share the full story to see how everything comes full circle. But what is it that God has asked you to do that didn't make sense, and you knew it was just crazy faith? You didn't know how it was going to all pan out, but you knew that you needed to do that one thing to show God how much faith you have, to show Him how much trust you have in Him. And whatever that thing is, just know that it was sowing into your destiny. It was a seed that is going to reap a great harvest. And that's just what I have to keep telling myself, because what God just asked me to do yesterday, what He told me to do, I did it. But let me tell you the peace that came over me after I did what He told me to do. And I need to stop. I be slapping my thigh. I don't know why. But yeah, when you do what God has told you to do, the peace, the joy that comes over you, like He really has everything in His hands. He really controls everything. He can do any and everything. So I don't know why we doubt. I don't know why we sit in that fear, that worry, that frustration. When He says to give it all to Him, give Him all of our burdens, give Him all of our cares, I'm going to do just that, because I am carrying enough. So I don't mind giving it to Him. But we still operate in that flesh. But man, this walk with God is something serious. Like when you talk about crazy faith, ooh, child, I don't know. So I hope y'all are operating in the crazy radical faith that He has birthed into you. Man, listen, I keep saying, when you give God your yes, you don't know what's coming with that yes. You just got to be obedient. And I thank you. Oh, Jesus. I'm telling y'all, the thing that God asked me to do was weighing on me so heavily, like it was consuming my mind. And I had, like, there was peace in knowing that God has it under control, knowing that it is going to work out how God, knowing that it's going to work out how God intended to. But like, there was just this overwhelming peace and joy that came over me after I did that one thing that God had been telling me to do. Like he has been highlighting this thing to me so strong, and so I did it. And then even this morning when I woke up, it was just like this peace and this joy. Like even now, I just have this peace and this joy, and I know it comes from the Lord, but it comes, from that obedience. That's how you know when God is speaking to you. Once you do it, I'm sure many people can relate. That peace, listen, that's the peace that surpasses all understanding. Listen, that weight has been lifted. Like that thing was just weighing on me like that, and I was sinking down like that. Man, oh, God is so good. God is so good. Y'all, be obedient. We have to be an obedient people. Be obedient. Move in faith. Just move in faith. If you know that you know for sure that God told you to do something, just do it. Just do it. Don't allow your peace to be robbed. You're not gonna have that peace until you do that thing. So just do it, okay? Yeah, I ain't even gonna drag this thing out, y'all. Sincerely, Arlene. I had to pull over. On my way home, not too long ago, I saw a family of ducks on the side of the road, okay? Now, it was either one of the parents that was laying on its back. It had been obviously hit by a car. And this is a family of ducks, like the 4 ducklings. Me and my niece were watching them. We noticed them not too long after they got born. And I had, every time I see them, I will give her an update. And I'm just like, we'll be like, yeah, they're doing good or whatever. And to see that the parent on the side of the road, like, that just really hurt me. And so I went home, and as I was coming back out, I was like, Lord, please send help for the duck. Because by the time I got home, I completely forgot about it. But I'm just like, dang, I should have called for like animal patrol or something like that. So as soon as I, prayed for God to send help, there was a lady that pulled over the side of the road. So I U-turned to see what she was doing, and she had moved the duck from the side of the road and put it into the lawn, further back. And the ducks were, they were crying out. And we talked for a little bit, and then I drove away, and the Holy Spirit was just like, I am bringing life to that dead thing. I am sending the help. Now, even though that duck is dead, unfortunately, whatever is dead in your life, God is going to bring it to life. It can't stay dead for too long. Just like, who was it that was in the valley of dry bones? He spoke to them bones, and they began to come together. So speak life to your situation. It has to come to life. There is power in your tongue. Lord, I just have so much joy today. Oh my gosh. It has to come to life. It has to come to pass. Whatever it is that you are believing God for, whether it's your finances that are dead, command your finances to come to life. Command your finances to come alive. Whether it's your mind, your creativity, whatever it is, command it to come to life. Command it to live. Speak life into it. Ask God to place his hands on it. There gets to a point where you start decreeing and declaring that thing. You have to believe that it is going to come to pass. It's going to happen. Oh gosh. He is bringing it to life. Every dead thing is coming to life. May it be revived today. You speak to it today and watch the fruit of your words manifest. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we believe in that God is going to move speedily in your area. Whatever you are believing him for, okay? So, again, sincerely, Arlene, speak life, speak life, speak life. Sincerely, Arlene.